Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Big shouts outs to the U.S. Just won the gold medal game in hockey, men's and women's, in the Winter Olympics. Hey man, I don't care about this. Guess what? At the end of the day, USA all the way. So we got to be proud of that. But we gotta talk Magic hoops, baby, don't we? 113 to 110. Final score, man. This one hurt. This one hurt because we was this close. We had chances and we honestly just didn't capitalize. And I think same for Phoenix. I just think it was a game where honestly it felt good to compete against a good team. It felt good to know that, okay, we left them at 113. We weren't able to score past 110, but by the end of the day, or at the end of the day, it's better for them to score 113 than the 125s, the 130s that we're used to letting these good teams score, right? They didn't have the book, so in my opinion, we should have won this game. They were down a man, and they still won by an amazing Jalen Green buzzer beater. Gotta give them that. Cool. Magic fans, Jalen Green only has 16. They literally had Grayson Allen from the bench cook us with 27 points, Magic fans. But if you go up to our side, what did I not call it? Did I not say Bane had to drop a 30-piece for us today in this game? Magic fans, I just knew with this matchup he was going to do pretty good. 12 for 18, 5 for 9. Unfortunately, not the game that we wanted in terms of score-wise. But if you look, what stands out to me, quite frankly, is, of course, less than 10 again in a game like this where I get it, Magic fans, but why are half of your shots threes as our starting center? Explain that to me. And you missed. Those were your two misses because you made the other ones. Magic fans, I don't know what's going on. I like that at least you're giving us more than 10 boards, 11 boards, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, no steal or blocks. But at the end of the day, it was a decent game with that 11 board performance. But we need a double-double. I'm not going to lie. We need at least a 10 and 11 performance from Wendell Carter Jr. in this matchup specifically. We got Mo Wagner coming in from the bench in 12 minutes and literally almost 1/3 of the time that Wendell Carter Jr. played. Moritz Wagner was able to give us the same amount of points, go 1 for 2 and 3, give 2 boards, 1 assist, no steals, no blocks, but still, it does speak volumes to me, and I think that, again, we had a bad 3-point percentage night. We always do, it seems like, but to see this team just, quite frankly, compete in a game where you have a Javon Carter do his thing. My goodness, Javon Carter, 3 for 11, sure, but he hit that clutch shot in double OT that was this close to take it into a triple overtime. I was going to say a third overtime game, but a triple overtime game, man. Magic fans, I think that was a good game for Javon Carter, giving us 15 from the bench. I wish other people would have scored. I wish other people would have played more. I think Jet going 0 for 4, I don't like that. I think Jet needs to score at least 1 bucket, but at least he gave us a board, an assist, a steal, 2 blocks. You know, he did do his thing with no turnovers, so that was pretty good. But if you look at the others, you know, Javon Carter did his thing. 2 boards, 2 assists. He did have 3 turnovers, but guess what? 2 steals and 2 blocks to make up for it. He did his thing. Goga Batadze, 9 minutes, 4 points, went 2 for 2, 3 boards, 1 turnover, but a block to make up for it. Magic fans, we love to see that. And then J.I. doing his thing, missed both free throws, which really just is impactful, of course. But Magic fans, I think that 8 minutes for I think he was showing where he did get those 2 points, which was that very great rebound, and then he put it back up. I think it was Paolo who missed that shot. But Magic fans, you know, I do want to see more from J.I. If not, we just got to get a better bench, to be honest. At least a better rotation, and I feel like our rotations are just lacking. I think they're lackluster. I think that Javon Carter playing 33 minutes while Jet Howard plays 19, and then you got J.I. with 8. I feel like, I don't know. I do love AB. You're playing the whole game, cool, but it was a 4 for 12 performance, 0 for 5 from three. Maybe in this particular game we swap out a AB a little bit sooner for somebody like a Jet Howard. Go back into. I get it. We don't have Suggs though, so we don't have that like perimeter point guard person, which we were down. We were man down to, right? It's not like we didn't have Franz, we didn't have Suggs, so it's not like they didn't have Book, but at the end of the day, we should have won this game. I think we really could have won this game. But I think that when you just go into a game against a great team and then, quite frankly, if you look at the stat line, right, it doesn't look like it's too big of a difference, which clearly it was just a 3-point game. But I think that Apollo, I gotta get a 30 piece in this game. I gotta get a 30 piece. Desmond Bain did his thing, but AB could have done better. Wendell could have done better. I'm leaving Tristan da Silva a little bit out of this because although he went 2 for 10, I don't know. I feel like Tristan da Silva to me is that guy. I mean, he did sign my banner, and whenever you sign my banner, you go into like a specific like bias for me, of course, right? Because you should have looked out for me. But it's like I think that what I do like about this stat line is that he did get 9 boards, 3 assists, no turnovers, and 3 blocks. I get it, 2 for 10, but he did bring us something on the other side as a guard. Wendell Carter Jr., I'm not saying that about Wendell because Wendell's our starting center. Wendell is, I think, the person who, quite frankly, I think that I don't know. I think Wendell Carter Jr. is that person who really can determine if this team does good or not when we are injured, right? When Franz isn't there, when Jalen isn't there. If Wendell Carter Jr. gives us a 20-10 performance, I'm telling you we're winning the game. I don't care who you put against us. It could be OKC, it could be the Knicks, it could be the Celtics, it could be the Lakers, the Clippers, whoever. If Wendell gives us a solid 20-10 every night, I'm telling you, GG's. We need that Wendell Carter Jr. that gives us the second chance opportunities and just doesn't draw us away from getting another opportunity at a board. I feel like Wendell Carter Jr. has the opportunity to just honestly be way better than he is solely due to spacing on the floor. And I feel like it's very simple. It's something that we can truly fix. And that's where I say it falls in coaching, because if I'm able to see it as a fan, why aren't these coaches that are getting paid able to do anything about it, or let alone acknowledge the fact that we are misplaying our center? I think our centers need to be. We used to be a team with no shooters and just centers and just bigs. Now we're still a team with no shooters, but one big. I don't know, Magic fans. I don't know what to say about that one. But I believe in Wendell. That's why it gets me so riled up. If not, I would have just been like, yo, trade the man, get him out of here. But the thing is, I know that Wendell Carter Jr. got the bag in him. I know he does. We've seen it multiple times. But at least he didn't shoot more than 2, let alone 3 3-pointers, which is, I give him that limit of 3 because I know he likes to shoot. But I do want to see more than just 2 for 4. It's very simple to say, oh, but I do want more of a performance from Wendell down low. I feel like if we get that down low presence strong, they're gonna leave Paolo open. They're gonna leave Bain open. And if Bain's already going 5 for 9, what's gonna happen when we actually give him the spacing that he deserves? Paolo Banchero, 26, 14, 8. Yes, he got 6 turnovers, but guess what? He had 4 blocks on the night to make up for it. I get it, 6 turnovers is not the best, but Magic fans, P5 was cooking, man. P5 was cooking. He was carrying, and he did. We went on that run. I think we were down 11 in the fourth, and we went on that run. If you look, we gave him a 34-point third quarter, while we just had 22. We beat him in the first quarter. We beat him in the second quarter. We beat him in the fourth quarter. We lost in overtime by 3. And then, of course, at the end of the game, 110-113 with that Jalen Green buzzer beater in the corner. Cool. My favorite part, though, was Dante Marcatelli genuinely just being like, he shoots the jumper and he scores as good. Like, dog, that had me rolling because it was facts. Like, oh, man, you saw it go up. You're like, all right, it's up. Oh, man, it's good. Let's go to Clippers. Let's go to the Intuit Dome. Get the flight ready, man, because this is crazy. Man, what a game. I wish we would have won the game. Honestly, I think, I'm not going to lie. I can't be that guy. I got to give Phoenix some type of love. Those jerseys are fire. The Valley vibe that they got going on over there, fire. If I ever go to Phoenix, which I'm trying to go to the All-Star game next year, to be honest, P5, Franz, Bain, Black, who knows who's going to be there. But Magic fans, I think that the Phoenix Suns, I mean, they're a good team. They're a good team. If you look, I get it. They might not be everybody's favorite or everybody's like, oh, they're gonna win the championship. But at the end of the day, if they were in the East right now, they would be tied with fifth seed, and that's where we would be. If I'm being completely honest, I think we're gonna end 4 or 5. In my personal opinion, I think we're going to go on these runs. We're only just this close to 6 and 7. So I'm telling you, believe in us. But Magic fans, y'all already know. I think that this game, just diving in, y'all see the stats. Y'all see the stats. I think we need a better performance from Tristan Silva. We need a better performance from my guy. I'm biased all the way. That's fam, right? But at the end of the day, AB does have to play better in these situations, and we have to hit at least 1-3, my guy. We have to hit at least 1-3. We cannot go 0 for 5 because you are one of our shooters, and we need that performance. But I do like the 10-4-4. He did have those 2 turnovers, but guess what? A steal and a block to make up for it. If you give me those turnovers, at least get a steal and a block to make up for it. That's all I ask for, and that's what I love to see, which multiple times when we do have these turnovers, we do get a steal or a block to make up for it. It's at least something positive that I will say about this team. Now, Magic fans, Jace Richardson did not play. Our guy, our rookie, did not play. But, we definitely do believe in Jace. I know that I just think the rotation has to be a little bit better. Honestly, I think we have to do a little bit of a better job at just getting rotations in. I think if you look at just their bench and how they went, like, look at the minutes compared to our bench. Like, genuinely. Yet, our starters did their thing. 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 47 minutes. Dog. They just had 2 players go over 40 minutes, and it wasn't even Jalen Green who hit the game winner. So, Magic fans, what should I say? I think that we genuinely have a shot against the Clippers. I think that this game showed us, okay, cool, we're not going to go into this West Coast trip just used to whatever it is that we're used to in terms of just getting smoked and getting blown out. We know the Lakers game is always going to be a good game. Magic Lakers is always a good game. But this Clippers game, I don't know. Scheduled loss right after a back-to-back. Are we going to actually come in this game and be like, you know what, we lost that previous game. We're going against a team now who's actually worse than us record-wise, but we're the Magic. So any team can beat us on any given night because we're the ones who decide truly if we win the game or not. I get it sounds corny, but this team, we're really the factors who decide if we win or lose the game. But y'all already know. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. It's been a pleasure, man. Streams early, Sunday morning. You already know USA won the gold, so I'm turned up. I had a wonderful morning seeing the USA win gold against Canada. In a sport that's Canadian. It felt great. But Magic fans, an even better time is going to be had tonight because we got Magic basketball. We got Magic basketball 9 p.m. against the Los Angeles Clippers. Magic fans, are we winning? Are we winning? I don't know. But what I will say, we got to tighten up and we got to truly score some threes, man. It sucks to say, but stop shooting them if we're not going to score them. Y'all already know we believe in the squad. Every day, let's get a W. And like always, it's been a pleasure. Subscribe if you're new. Magic fans, Magic content, Magic. We give away food. We do a whole bunch of opportunities and just things in Orlando. Go to the parks, do this, do that, pre-games, post-games. Anything Orlando related, Magic fan related, Magic related. Y'all know we talk about it on this channel, so definitely subscribe. And y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like that, that's a wrap. Now, what do they say about your boy? Hollywood, and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stop.